Hello, thank you for clicking on this video. If you're new on my channel, welcome. My name is Yulia and one of my favorite hobbies is learning, especially learning foreign languages. I am a linguist and as you can imagine, learning foreign languages is not only my hobby but also my job. My native language is Russian and I can also speak English, Spanish and a bit of French. In this video you will see how I handle all that. I'll tell you about my studying routine during the whole week and will give you some tips how not to get crazy while studying more than one foreign language at the same time. So let's get started. I usually start every week with writing down all the things I gotta do the following 7 days in my diary. Of course, I write everything in English or in Spanish. It's actually a great way to learn and to remember new vocabulary, especially that one of everyday life. As Mondays are quite light days for me, I don't give a lot of classes, I try to study on this day as much as I can. So at least 1 hour or even more this day of Spanish grammar, listening, reading I definitely have. I often do grammar exercises in the morning or in the early afternoon, and I leave reading or listening for later. But of course it always depends on my mood. I really recommend you to use these websites if you are learning Spanish. They are of different topics, so you will find something interesting for sure. On Tuesdays, I don't have as much time as on Mondays, but anyways, I always try to find 1 hour, a bit more, a bit less, to learn something in French. Unfortunately, I'm not fluent in French, I don't have anyone I can practice my speaking with, but you can always find a solution, and my solution is talking to myself. I usually read some dialogues or texts, articles in French out loud, that's important. And then I retell to myself everything I understood and everything I remember. You should really do that if you don't have anyone to practice with. If you think that the only place where you can study is your home, then you're totally wrong. I really recommend you to use the chance of the good weather and go outside, for example, like us, to the park, and to pick up some book with you. Studying in fresh air is really wonderful. Thursdays are the busiest days for me. I also have English lessons with kids and they take quite a lot of energy. So I have no power and no wish to do any grammar exercises. That's why this Thursday I decided to write something in my reading journal because I finished some stories of Gogol. Okay, now let's try to continue. So, what do I write and how do I do my reading journal? Well, firstly, after reading a book or a story, I write kind of a retelling and my impressions after finishing that. If there are any phrases, statements I liked, I put them there as well. I really like it because it's a great way to practice a language and at the same time to rest while drawing, writing, journaling, etc. I really recommend you to do something like this. And here we are again in the park using free time of our classes as we're both teachers. I am actually very lucky because Nikos, my husband, native language is Spanish, so I can have a non-stop Spanish practice throughout the whole day. Well as he with Russian. You learn any language, you really should pay attention not only to grammar, speaking, listening, but also to culture, history, geography of that or those countries where that language is an official one. I, for example, have this UK project, as I call it. I'm writing about each region of England right now and will start Scotland soon. You can check it on my website where you can read about some English regions, take some quizzes, or read about famous English attractions. I guess Saturday is the only day of the week when I let myself relax on full, because it's my day off, I don't give any classes. That's why I dedicate this day to my other hobbies, especially if it's raining outside and we can't go anywhere. I love handmade, and I make a lot of wonderful things that you can check on my second Instagram account. And if you like something, don't hesitate to make an order. Sunday is a review day. Apart from giving 2 classes this day, I try to see what I have learned after the whole week. I always look through my notes, revise grammar rules, watch some videos or films, or just reading some articles on the internet. So, I really hope you like this video. As you have seen, throughout the whole week, I try to find at least 1 hour or a bit more to study every day. And it doesn't mean that I just sit at the desk and make myself study. No, you can do it even outside if the weather is good. You can also journal, it's an art process and studying at the same time. You can find a pen pal on the internet to practice your speaking, your writing skills. In short, there are hundreds, if not millions of ways how you can learn a language and enjoy this process at the same time. The main thing here is your wish to learn. If you are willing to learn, you will learn anything. If not, well then, okay, don't study. But of course, you never have to make yourself study. If you don't feel like learning one day, it's okay, take a rest. It happens to me too, and I sometimes do things just out of my plan. It's totally normal. Just listen to yourself. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and give your thumbs up.